Welcome to this evening Yin Yoga flow where we want to prepare ourselves for sound sleep. Sleep is so important, we really need it to rest deeply. And we want to create that right atmosphere to find sleep. And Yin Yoga is a great way to do this. We're transitioning from the Yang into the Yin state. I have with me 2 bowls, 2 blocks, and a bolster and blanket, whatever I need to support myself for the Yin Yoga poses. We'll practice a little bit of myofascial release as well. So I hope that this practice really helps you with bringing on sound sleep. From here, let's begin. We start in a child's pose. So you can find your child's pose just as you bring the knees wide and rest forward. If you wish to bring in a prop, you might want to bring in a bolster. I even like to prop up my bolster. And then allow the seat to sink back over the heels, resting down towards the earth. You might soften the gaze or close the eyes. Allow yourself to settle here. Maybe you can become 3 to 5% more comfortable as you allow the weight to sink. If you're resting over a bolster and you turned your head over one way, you might want to change the position of the head and turn it the other way. Now allow yourself to land here. This is your time to check in with yourself. Taking another breath in through the nose. A full breath out. Slowly making your way back up, putting your prop to the side and find a tabletop position. Let's take a couple rounds of cat-cow, allowing that belly to sink, heart to open up. On the exhale to round the spine, allow the head to hang. Inhale, peeling the chest open. Exhale, round the spine. Taking another round here. Return to a natural spine. We're tucking our toes under. We wander our way back. We're coming into a squat. I like to have my feet at least hip width apart and gently lean from side to side. Feeling into those inner seams of the legs, the hips. Notice the feet as they hold you here on the earth. And then we pause right at the center. they take this up into forward fold called dangling. So you start to lift the seat. The feet are still parallel. You can bend the knees as much as needed. Allow the head to hang, the whole spine to hang down towards the earth. The head is heavy like a drop of water. Some of you have the arms down. Others take hold of opposite elbows. Can you let that head hang loosely? No need to hold the head up anymore. Allowing everything that's no longer needed to pour out of that head. Release it down. Another round of breath here. Placing the hands back to the earth, bend into the knees. We're coming forward onto the belly. Take a block with you. Resting on your belly for just a moment. Then find our sphinx as we come up onto the forearms. Now your elbows slide a little bit forward from the shoulders. We don't want to be up here and pulling ourselves up using our muscles. Remember, we're going to let go of effort. We're really sinking the belly down, soften belly, face. Sinking into the scaffolding of your bones here. Now some of you would take that block now and place it at a bit of an angle to rest the head into that block, so that way you're completely supported. If you wish to change anything with your legs, you might bend the knees and float those feet up. This is a bit too strong for your low back, and just bring the legs back down. Some of you come into that half frog where they slide one knee out to the side. And give yourself that gift of spaciousness. Few moments, just you here. Held by the earth, gently squeezing the tissues around your lower back. Sliding your half frog leg down if you have one. And changing over, the other knee might slide out to your side. Notice how it feels for you to slow down, be in stillness. Allowing that whole body to exhale. sliding your half frog leg down if you have one. Ever so gently, we lift the head back up. Bring that block to the side. And take a moment resting on the belly. Slowly coming all the way back up. From here, we'll come into that tabletop. We're just taking some circular movement, spanning some big circles, going the other way around. Now we will find either a sleeping swan or a deer pose. Left knee comes forward. Your right leg might lengthen out behind you. This is your sleeping swan. Feel free to place something underneath that left sit bone. Use something that you can lean into in front of you. If you prefer the deer shape, which is also great for your hips, you drag that back knee out to the side. That front shin, the left shin, comes forward a little bit more. That way we have more that 90-90 angle in the hips. And then you come forward, leaning over that front shin. You might stay on the hands. You might come down to any kind of a fold. Shoulders soften, the weight sinking, settling. No need to achieve anything right now. Letting go of doing and settling in to being just here, right. Last breath. Slowly making your way up. If you have anything underneath that left sit bone, take it out as we bring that back leg forward. Slowly reclining, rolling onto your back. Now from here we take our two balls and place them just in this gluteal area. So just very central in this fleshy pit. So you're still resting on the floor with the pelvis. You're just sticking those balls in. You have those knees bent and you cross your right ankle over left knee. And you gently shift from side to side with those legs. Just a gentle massage of those glutes. Feel free to change the position a little if you find that this is not really the right spot, then you just move that ball a little bit up, down, in or out. Beautiful. Placing the right foot back onto the earth and just gently windscreen wipe the knees. And for that one, you might take the balls a little bit more out to the side, a little bit more laterally as you lean the weight of the legs into those balls from side to side. Taking the balls out for now. Bringing your bolster, if you wish to use it, onto your left side. Maybe you have a blanket there or a block. Lengthen that left leg out. And then draw that right knee into the chest. A little circle of that foot. And then we take that left leg up, right leg. We take that right leg across. You're rolling all the way over onto the left side and then allow the chest to open again. Shoulder blades grounding towards the earth. The arms open to either side. And we're in our twist here. You give yourself a couple of moments to just sink in. If you wish to find any other variation of a twist, feel free. Another breath. Feel that across the chest. And slowly unwind, bring that right leg back. Resting on your back for just a moment. Filling into the right side, the left side of the body. Bending into the knees and roll over to one side as you come all the way back up. We're finding a forward fold. Placing the soles of the feet to touch and then sliding the feet a little bit further forward. So you have that diamond shape in the legs. We're folding into our butterfly shape, allowing the head to either hang if you're not using any support, or maybe you're leaning your head into a bolster. Maybe you're resting onto some support, maybe bring a block in for the head. You choose what works best for you here. And then give yourself a couple of moments to settle, to soften, in some space in the back there. Taking just 3 more rounds of breath. Gently finding your way back up. Putting your support to the side, leaning back for a moment. Placing the feet mat width apart, a gentle windscreen wiper over the knees. Now we find our sleeping swan or deer shape with that right knee forward. So turn around this side. I'm choosing a deer, so I bring my right knee forward. Instead of having that left leg out behind me long, untucking the toes for that sleeping swan, I drag that left knee out to the side, bring my right shin a little bit further forward. Oops, there go my balls. Those balls. And then find your fold. So you choose sleeping swan or your deer. Leaning forward. Remember, I want to let go of effort. Come home into the body. Couple more rounds of taking in just one last breath here. Letting that go. Consciously placing the hands down. Bring yourself back up. If you have anything underneath your right sit bone, take that out. We're bringing that back leg forward. And we will recline and use our balls. Since one of the balls left me, I, thanks God, have another set of balls. I've got another set of balls. Coming to rest back. So you bend into the knees. And we take our balls in again. We take them once more right at the center of those glute muscles there, right in the center of the butt cheek. You're not on the bone, you're in the meaty bit. Still resting the back of the pelvis down, you feel that compression of the balls into the meaty bit of your glutes. With the knees bent and the feet on the floor, you draw that left knee in, cross your left ankle over right thigh this time, and ever so gently you're shifting your weight a little from right to left. If you find that the balls don't sit in the best position, you change that. It's a practice of exploration, of listening, of what works for your body. How does that feel on your body? Pausing, releasing that left foot down. Now you might want to move those balls slightly more lateral, slightly more out to the side, but they're still tucked in that meaty bit. The feet are quite wide, and we gently lean the knees from side to side. I might put my balls even further out to the side. Feeling that compression there. Taking those balls out. If you wish to use a bolster, you bring it over onto your right side. Lengthen right leg out. Draw that left knee Circle the foot. And then bring your left knee across as you're rolling entirely over the right. Snuggle that leg onto the bolster if you want to use the bolster. And then open the chest again, rolling the shoulders back to the earth, coming into your twist. Again, if another version of a twist suits you better here, take it. At some stage, we let go of the fidgeting, trying to optimize, and we simply sink, being okay with what is right now. Last 2 breaths. Slowly releasing, rolling all the way back onto your back. Place the bolster if you want to use it underneath your knees. And we take one more myofascial release, and I show you what we're doing. If you have only one block, you use only one block. What you do is that you place the corner of the block right underneath your skull where the head meets the neck. So you're not in the neck, you're further up, as you can see, right in that horizontal line underneath your head. And you allow the chin to move towards the chest slightly. And begin to roll a little from side to side. If you have 2 blocks, you place one block flat and that other block leans against it, so you have that upper corner exposed. Same applies here. You rest that corner into that horizontal line right underneath the skull. So you're not in your neck, you're further up where the head meets the neck. The chin comes down. And you let that head, the weight of the head, sink into the support. And from here you begin with some gentle rolls from side to side. Notice how the area is feeling as you roll over it. There's a tight spot, you might stay. Releasing all the tension you might have accumulated over the day. Let that all go, dissipate. We return to center. Ever so gently taking those blocks or the block out, rest back. And take a few rounds of breath. And a final rebound, or Shavasana. begin to deepen the breath. Feel the breath flow in and out the body. Start to move into fingers, toes. And gently rolling onto your side. Bringing your body back up. For a moment, notice the energy inside, the energy in your body. Notice how you're feeling. I hope this practice gave you some relief. You feel a little bit more relaxed and at ease. And I hope that you can sleep really well tonight. Thank you for practicing with me.